Life in the Smokies here. I'm over here in Maryville, Tennessee here. I'm getting ready to drive over towards Oliver Springs. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay live here. It's about a 56-minute drive, but we're right here in town on US 129 West Broadway here in Maryville. But we drive that way. We can see along the way. If I don't talk the whole time, I might throw some music in between when you watch it later after the live stream. If y'all don't care, give us a like, subscribe, leave comments. If you don't care of what y'all want to see, what you want to do on this station, like I said, it's still new. But let me know where you're from and let me know what you think. Be honest. I mean, I don't care if they're bad comments. Just be honest with me and let me know what you think about it, where I can make things better. But I'm trying to do this where it's every day here in the Smokies, where we get out and do things and drive around. Evenings I always get out, find somewhere to eat and go walk, go play putt-putt, find an activity to get into. So always trying to find something to get into. Sorry for turning my head, I'm watching out for traffic here. But I'll flip the camera around and show you a little bit of Maryville here as I'm heading to Oliver Springs. Alright, so we got Advanced Auto Parts, Car Fix, and AutoZone all back here together here. And I'm probably going to have to stop and get gas. I got a quarter of a tank here. I don't think I'm going to make it 45 miles on a quarter of a tank. Well, I guess I could because I got 189 miles left on my tank here, but I don't like pushing my fuel pump that way. Once it gets down to a quarter of a tank, you're kind of putting damage on your fuel pump. So always try to keep it above the quarter if you can, because you don't want to replace these expensive fuel pumps and drop the gas tanks down and everything. Because I mean, you can spend $1,000 to put a fuel pump in a car. But yeah, I've learned from different family members they'd always drive around a quarter tank or less all the time, and their fuel pumps go out. And these garages ain't cheap on changing them. And it's a job if you do it yourself, because you got to drain all the gas out of those gas tanks and drop those heavy things. And on these newer cars, you really don't want to mess with that stuff. All these heater sensors in them. So always try to keep quarter and above. Alright, so we got the National Fitness Center over here. We're going to be going down US 129.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
The Carm store, those are like the Goodwills. I haven't been in one yet. I want to go into one, but I haven't been in the Goodwill forever either.
Continue onto US 129 North.
I like going in there to see what I can find sometimes.
Take a slight right turn to merge onto I-140 West toward Oak Ridge.
My wife usually don't like it too much. She don't like the smell when it smacks you in the face when you first go in those places. You think if you're good enough to donate these clothes, you think they would wash the clothes and then hang them up. Or whoever really donates them would wash them before they donate the clothes. But when you go in these places, it's like it's a bad clothes smell. I think if I had a business like that, I would hang up like little fabric softeners with the clothes or something, or throw them in like get a commercial dryer and put some fabric softener sheets in them and just air fluff them. What do y'all think about that, or am I just being too picky? I'm probably just being too picky. But over here's the old mall over here. There ain't much left in there. I think there's a Belk, American Movie Theater, TJ Maxx, and a Publix back in there. I think there's a Mexican restaurant, Chinese restaurant in there, but they're supposed to be remodeling all this and making it bigger and better here. I want to mute you for a minute because I got a phone call coming in. Sorry about that, guys. Phone call took a little longer than expected there. But we're on a Alcoa highway here. And we're going to be heading up here to Interstate 140 west to Oak Ridge, Tennessee here. We got about 47 miles. Over there is a Fairfield Inn right there in Home 2. It's over by the Alcoa Airport. This is one of the main airports here in Knoxville. Really easy to get to. It's a smaller airport, but it's real easy to access. Not like some of your bigger cities, so it's an easy airport to fly into if y'all decide you want to fly into here. And they got the Hilton there at the, yeah, it's the Hilton at the airport. Yeah, well, I want to check on, see about flying out here into like Miami or the Florida Keys or somewhere for like just a weekend trip. See what the cost is for it, since it is a small little airport. And I don't know if you can honestly fly into the Keys or not, if you have to fly into Miami and then like drive down to the Keys. It's kind of about the deadest point of the year. But this right here is Alcoa, Tennessee right here. It's in between Maryville and Knoxville. So there's plenty of restaurants and businesses here. A lot of modular homes and mobile home places. They got some nice homes here to pick from. And they're built a lot better than they used to be. I know they've had bad names over the years because a lot of people were buying them with land and then couldn't afford them. Because you had to do the septic, the driveway, the water, the electric, and you had to put it all in a package. You just give them more than what the home was even worth. And then people were just walking out of the homes. And that's what kind of gave the muzzlers a bad name. But now, I mean, they're built good now. They got the 2x6 walls in them. They got, a lot of them got the 412 pitches or 512.
To merge onto I-140 west toward Oak Ridge.
My wife likes walking around these, checking them out. So we go sometimes on weekends. We ain't got much to do, and just check out the double wide places and modular homes. And I tell you what, some of them are like really fancy on the inside. Like you wouldn't think they could do it that way, like a normal home. Some of these newer homes. And if you guys ain't never looked at one before, and all you see is the outside, I think they're all low down, like low, cheaper homes. Go check them out now, because it's a big difference. And if you're somebody's thinking about building a home, definitely look at those first building a home. You might save some money, and I tell you what, they're nice on the inside. You'll be surprised. You got the nice double showers, tile showers that his and hers. I went in one the other day, had 11 shower heads all the way across it.
Take a slight right turn to merge onto I-140 west toward Oak Ridge.
And the size of the shower is like a 10 by 12. It's like, that's huge. It isn't a wheelchair, you just wheel yourself right into it and stay in your wheelchair. I'm sorry I talk so much. Sometimes I get off course and just talk about other things other than what I should be talking about while we're driving. But I'm just an average everyday Joe. I like to talk about other things. Y'all leave some comments on here and we'll talk about it. Anything you want to talk about, just leave some comments.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Or just tell me to shut up and put some music on. But yeah, isn't it nice how beautiful God has made this country? I know man's done a lot, but man can't do it without the help of the Lord. Blasphemy Parkway. We're doing road construction on this highway here too. Side roads into Interstate 40 and 75. y'all doing today? Are you guys? Did y'all have a good weekend? Are you back to work, or do you work from home, or do you just watch it later after the live stream's done? Do you work from home? I don't know what that was. It popped in over my video. It was like a repeat of me. It's kind of weird. Lake here off to the side. Both sides of the road here. I don't even know what that one was even called. I didn't get an update on it. Usually it tells me on my maps what lake that is, but it didn't show. But yeah, they're making these roads a little better, putting all repaving them. I know some of these areas are bad about the potholes. Bump here coming up. I don't know how bad it is yet. Bumpy, bump, bump, bump. Yeah, you guys have to let me know if you like these longer live videos of driving to places like this, or would you rather have edited, like 5-minute videos, 3-minute videos, 15, 20, 30. Or is an hour videos too long for you? But I appreciate whatever you do watch of it. But yeah, I just need your all's help to let me know what you like. Road's got a groove in it, you get off of it, it'll throw you all over the road. One side's up higher than the other. You'll see in other parts of Tennessee and other parts of the country too, because we do a lot of vacations too. And I try to go live when we're driving in different areas, going like up to Indiana. It really means a lot. And like I said, if you know somebody wouldn't mind the videos, share them for me. Make us a big community where we can sit back and talk back and forth with one another and do some meetups. When you're here in Tennessee, or if we're passing through your area, we can do a meetup. Maybe go out to lunch or dinner or something. Loves growing up here in the Smoky Mountains, and she goes crazy every time she sees a Dolly Parton sign somewhere. Those are one of her favorite songs. Used to be was Jolene, now it's Applejack, and when she sees a Dolly Parton song picture, she'll say, "There's Applejack." mute you guys for a minute. I got another phone call coming in, and I might, on the rest of this video, I might just edit it and throw some music in. So thank you for watching. I'll come to you here at the end of the video and talk to you and let you know where we're at and what's going to be next after we leave this area. All right. Thank you.